Hello and welcome to Sims Live channel. Today we're going to be doing Sticky Fingers Aspiration, and we're going to have baby number 12 in our part 14 of our series 100 babies, 13 degrees, and 60 aspirations. So let's see how far we can get with Sticky Fingers Aspiration and some hints and tips to help anyone else doing this aspiration. So in order to do Sticky Fingers, you have to travel onto someone else's lot and swipe their valuables. And this is my first attempt, and I just chose just a random house. And of course there's nothing for them to actually steal. I find out later in the video that you need the trait Club-O-Matic, so you have that trait to give it your Sims into actually swiping things. So this first house attempt was a complete fail, but I did learn a secret about him about Gummy Tummy, and you can snoop for secrets in dresser drawers, desks, bookshelves, and even their trash cans. And I found that it's a whole nother aspiration that I didn't even know existed until I started messing around with the Deviants aspirations, which I don't typically dabble into. This is our first challenge for me to ever complete every single aspiration. So we went into another household in Brindleton Bay. It was actually a bar, and you can't steal anything from a bar either, just so you know. So I decided let's break into a house and see if I can't steal something in that aspect without the trait. Well, come to find out you cannot swipe anything even if you broke into someone's house. So that was kind of annoying. And we just snooped around a little more. I was still trying to, at this point, to try to figure out why I couldn't swipe anything. Because if you're breaking and entering into someone's house, you would think you'd be able to steal something. Well, come to find out, you can't, unless I did it completely wrong. Hit that comment below if you've ever done Sticky Fingers and have you been able to complete the aspiration. And of course, hit the like button and subscribe. I do these videos every Sunday with a new aspiration focus, as well as the 100 baby challenge. And we are on our 4th degree currently in communications. So I couldn't do anything, even breaking and entering. So we ended up going to our tenant unit. Yay, not so merry is her secret about Puppy. So I'm going to cancel this and then go back home. So we ended up going to labor with our number 12th baby. And we'll see if it's a boy or a girl, but this is baby number 12. Super excited. And it's another girl. So we named her Iris. And we just got Fuchsia to crawl, and she has met all of her milestones, so we get to age her up to being a toddler. So Fuchsia aged up, and she's going to be inquisitive infant. And we're also going to potty train her.
But yeah, are you there?
And then we do have Birch too. So attempt number 3. We still couldn't snoop anything because I didn't have the Club-O-Matic trait, but we could snoop. So this is Secret of Secrets Aspiration, and you can discover secrets 3 times, snoop for secrets 10 times, and eavesdrop on Sims 5 times. So we already snooped in the last houses, but I didn't have the aspiration on, so of course it didn't count. So there is we discovered 1 secret, and we snooped 1 time. And we're going to snoop into the wardrobes. And you can also snoop into bookcases as well. And it doesn't matter if other Sims are around when you're snooping. If you have the trait, always welcome. And you can buy that trait from the Aspiration tab. And we also brought Ash with us, so he can still be learning on his tablet. Because in order for us to age up a toddler, all skills must be maxed out. So we're on a roll with Ash. And then Fuchsia just got to be a toddler, so she just started on all of her milestones. So yay, we got 3 Snoops, abandoned, Smoggy. Oh, she abandoned a doggy and wouldn't want to take it home, and it still haunts her today. Comment below, have you guys snooped on NPC players, and what kind of secrets have you found? So we're going to travel again back to the house, and we're also going to do public enemy because you need 5,000 satisfaction points to buy the retreat potion, which I do not have, and neither does Spaz, so I can't even have him buy it for me. So I need to build up those satisfaction points, and what better way to do so with other aspirations. So we are so close. And we need to use the computer to be mischief 3 times in the chief of mischief. So we can use that by hacking all in between our college courses and fulfilling our needs, of course. So here's our college courses. I need to do some more homework too before the next class comes up. And Faz really has to use the bathroom. And he's carrying Birch, our 10th baby, or 3rd in the household, I should say. And we need his iPad. There we go. He needs to go potty. He's about to level up his movement. She's super exciting. As Lily is hacking another computer. And we have Heather and Iris, still newborns in the household. So yay, we were able to hack 1 out of 3 times. She needs to go to a college course. And we're gonna have Faz just, keep up with the toddlers and infants. If you say, yay, Heather just aged up. The computer will age up the newborns for us, so we don't age them up any earlier. And she unlocked the smile milestone. So that's Heather. And she is infant now. We're really close to Birch aging up again. So in order for infants to age up to toddlers, they need to unlock all their milestones. Do we want them strict? No, we don't want them strict. But she stinks, so we're gonna go give her a bath. Here comes Faz, putting down Heather. Birch is super exhausted. Alright, we got another milestone. And she unlocked rollover, and that's Gardena. Yay. And the more we work with the infants of tummy time, then crawling, and then practice sitting, the quicker they can unlock those milestones. So we've been trying to be on top of the infants so we can pull them up. So yay, Birch pulled stand. He just needs to figure out how to crawl now. Now we're back on Chief of Mischief. We did 2 more times on that one of the computer. So now we are going to do mischief interactions, which shockingly it's not giving them a negative milestone, so it's kind of crazy. And we just leveled up our mischief to number 8, and we've pulled 2 out of 10 pranks so far on her. And again, it's actually giving her a positive relationship, which is crazy to me, because even with not having mischief, just regular interactions will cause the relationship bar to go negative. So I don't know if this is a glitch or she doesn't mind being shocked with the hand buzzer or poked. Now we got 5 of 10. Sure, we can talk to her. Oh, and they just keep hugging each other. It's so cute. So I've been trying to do just pranks. So we're at 8 out of 10. I don't really want to scare her. And trick with hand buzzer. Looks like it hurts. Yay! Okay, so we're on the next level of the aspiration. And we need to clog 3 drains at 3 different homes, which we've been jumping around a lot, so we can definitely do that. Perfume Voodoo 5 times and achieve level 10. which we're really close because we're already level 8. So we need to bind to someone. Well, let's bind this to this person. Maybe poker? Doesn't even look like it affected her. Let's do voodoo cuddle. Okay, well that counted as 1. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's affecting her. Do cuddle again. And let's do tickle. Will tickle affect her? Yay, we just leveled up to level 9. Maybe poker? Makes sense? No. Well, we finally got enough satisfaction points to get the retreating potion, which costs 5,000 satisfaction points, but we finally got it. So now we're going to redo her personality trait. Drink it. So we're going to take away foodie. I like the other 2 anyway. And it is actually under lifestyle. And this is the one we need. So that way we can be sneaky and swipe stuff. Super exciting. Okay. Now that we've got that sorted, I'm going to have her help some of the toddlers before we leave again. Sit up milestone is unlocked. Yay, Guardianina. So now we got to practice crawling. And for some reason the game glitched on us. Anytime I tried getting him to do crawling, he had to get back into the bathtub. So I ended up having the action of pick her up instead, and that finally got him out of that weird cycle. Ash has lost his iPad. That's them. Anyway, we're going to go eavesdrop, because we're just going to multitask on all of these. And we're going to eavesdrop again, because that's 2 out of 5. 3 out of 5, and we discovered a secret. 4 out of 5. Kind of nice. We can just keep repeating on the same door. So yay. Now we got to snoop for secrets. We got to do that 7 times. I ended up coming to my tenant's property to fix something. Something broke. And we got caught because I didn't realize there was a toddler in the bed. So that's really sad. Apparently when you get caught, it has a cooldown time of 12 hours, which I didn't know that, so that's really sad. But we met some people in the household, and I was able to complete Friend of the World aspiration because I had completed everything else and it just automatically did it, which was super cool. And then we went to another house and we're going to attempt to swipe, and yay, we got 40 simoleons for that. And whenever you swipe something, it takes you an 8-hour cooldown before you can swipe something else. So that's kind of really sad. But we can space bend, and I was looking and I'm like, yep. So we have 4 more hours of cooldown. So we're gonna travel again to another house, and we're just gonna clog drains because we have to do that at 3 different houses. And I didn't think about it. I should have did it at the last house, but I didn't. So we're gonna clog this drain for Chief of Mischief. It takes some time, so it's fast forwarding. And our 2 toddlers that came with us are miserable, so I'm sending them home. Hooray! That's 1. And we just we finished our semester. GPA is an A+. We have 4 classes more of the communications degree, and then next week we'll be doing the culinary arts. So very excited. And we're going to do mischief because we need a level 10 to finish Chief of Mischief anyway. And we're currently at 9. We're about halfway through 9. So we're going to travel again. And then we ended up having to kick out a ghost. We have to confront them because one of our tenants was in a haunting. And I ended up befriending this ghost. And I completed one of the other aspirations. Not completed it completely, but I think I'm on like level 2 now. And since I still had access to their apartment, I thought, why not just snoop right now? And I can't clog my own sinks because we own this tenant unit, but we can do snooping still. So we're gonna snoop through their dresser drawers. We need to do 6 more snoop for secrets before this one's complete. So we're gonna snoop, snoop, snoop. Sometimes the dresser drawers doesn't give you anything because it just says dirty laundry. See what we found. Dun, 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 no secrets. Perhaps not handling someone's laundry. And you can snoop through trash cans. Yay, Iris's birthday is today. So when we get back home, we're going to age her up. So we're going to snoop. We found a barnacle. Okay. Well, we got 5 out of 10. And we are able to, I believe, make another swipe. So, ooh, we can swipe a chair. So we're going to just space bend so we don't have to go up all those stairs. Space bend is actually from Soul's Journey. If you complete enough things, you can space bend. Oh no, I forgot to switch the aspiration. So I swiped that and I didn't get credit for it. So that's really sad. So note to self, if you're doing Sticky Fingers, make sure the aspiration's on before you swipe something. Because now we have to do a cooldown. And we got number 6 out of 10. No secrets. No sad. So we're going to snoop there. We're going to snoop there. And see what we can find. And we can clog the drain as well, but we want to make sure we do the correct aspiration before we do that. So no secrets are found there. Oh no, Daisy heard that I'm swiping things and she doesn't want me to go to her house anymore. How sad. Okay, we're gonna switch aspirations this time because we need to do 2 more drains at 2 more different houses. So we're gonna clog their drain. So we got 3 more hours before we can swipe something. I wish you could have the cooldown go quicker, but I guess that is part of the challenge of swiping things because of the cooldown. Hooray, now we got 2 out of the 3 homes. So we only have to do 1 more house. But we're going to go back and we're going to age up Iris because it said it was her birthday. So happy birthday, Iris. And she's a cautious infant. So there's Iris. Very excited for her to be aged up. And Birch, he's really close. He just needs to figure out how to crawl. So hooray, we got him to crawl. So we're going to age him up as well. So here's all of our milestones. Learned how to crawl, learned how to stand. So we're going to pull out our cake from the refrigerator because we've saved it from Fuchsia's birthday. We're going to age up Birch. So we're going to pick him up. He's so excited. He's crawling all over. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! He aged up to be silly. He has a silly trait instead of intensive. But happy birthday. Now we have 3 toddlers and 3 infants. So let's go into another house. And we're going to swipe something that I'm hoping is kind of more expensive. The stereo, I feel like, is pretty expensive. Nice. So now we're at 1,544 out of 250K. And we still need to clog a sink. So while we're here, we're just going to do that really fast. And that way we just have to achieve level 10 mischief. And this aspiration is actually completed. So yay. Very, very happy with that. Work on that sink. And since we're here, we're also going to snoop because we need to do this 4 more times. In desks you can snoop on. There's no secrets there, no secrets there. Oh, we found one. Ripped pants. It's pretty embarrassing. I'd say that would be a secret. Fast forward we go. We got 8 out of 10. Trashy habit. That's kind of weird. Okay, we're going to snoop this bookshelf and see what we can find. And then we're going to travel again. This aspiration is a lot of traveling, which I don't typically like staying away from the house because our infants and toddlers are falling behind every time I leave the house. So we had to fix something in this apartment, so we decided to snoop again in here. We got 9 out of 10. And you can't snoop off computers though. So we only have one more to go. There goes. We didn't find anything. Let's do the bookshelf. Hooray! Okay, milestone complete. So we need to confront a sim with a secret 3 times. We need to keep a secret, and we need to discover secrets by eavesdropping 2 times. So let's go back to Sticky Fingers in another apartment. Oh, that looks expensive. Let's see how much this is going to be worth. These be over 1,000. Yay, we maxed our skill. And we're going to come down here. So we have 1,600, so that was about $200 worth. I think electronics would be worth more. So we invited her over because we know a secret of hers. So we're going to tell her that we know by friendly option and then gossip. And then we're going to also use friendly option, gossip, and keep secret. So it's going to complete that task. Because we let her know we confronted her, so now we need to do that 2 more times. And we're going to go into another house because it's time to swipe something. Knock on door. So we did eavesdrop first since we were at the door anyway. We switched our aspiration, very important. And let's see, what can we swipe? A statue. Let's go for a statue. Ta-da! Okay, now we're at 2,000. And we do know that we have a secret about Luna. So we're going to also confront her since we're here. And we also have to greet her because apparently we did not know her. We'll go back to secrets. And once she greets her, we're going to go to friendly action, gossip, and confront sim. So this will be number 2. Hooray. Apparently you can blackmail sims if you know their secret, or you can tell them, I'll keep it a secret. Which I'm not into blackmailing, so we're just going to keep their secrets. And we're going to spin the wheel because it's already Sunday. What a week. And we're doing Expert Nectar Maker next week. So hit like and subscribe button so you can follow me next Sunday to see what we can do with this nectar making aspiration. Nectar making is with the Horse Ranch expansion pack. And on my tracker, I'm just also adding who's a toddler, who's infants, how many days they have until they next age up. Because, of course, our goal is to have the infants age up before the computer basically says they're aging up. And then our aspirations. So we completed Painter. We're going to update our Defiance because, hooray, we did do Chief of Mischief completed because we got to level 10 Mischief. And we completed that in February. Super exciting for that. And then we did get a little more on our Sticky Fingers. So we're up to $2,004 sim loans. And Secrets, we're on level 2. We just have to confront one more secret and one more eavesdropping, and then we'll be on the next level. We didn't do anything with food. This is our nectar maker. Yeah, this is our little tracker, and we have 54 more aspirations. We did do Friend of the World. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and please hit that like and subscribe button so you can follow us next week as well and see how far we can get with our infants and toddlers. But we are getting there. We have 4 degrees complete of 13, and we have 54 more aspirations to go. Can we do it before Lily actually passes away? Let's see. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Happy simming.